Ugh,
Fine. All right.
pathetic. Becoming infangry.
We have been looking back. We've been looking for a reason to head back to America's only dick-shaped state. That's right.
Florida.
He got it. He got it. Good. He got the joke. That's right. We're heading back to Florida. It is currently the tail end of manatee mating season,
Oh boy.
which means that Florida residents are calling the local police for the amount of manatee orgies happening on beaches.
What are the police gonna do?
I'm getting there. That's right. The state that wants to limit the sexual health of the human population has turned right around and said to the people that live there, stop calling the fucking police. and ju-
Yeah.
the best part was that joke wasn't done yet.
I said, stop calling me.
It was, and just let them fuck wherever they are. Now, people think that these animals, because of what they're doing, are in distress. And at this point, Bob the manatee is just trying to get some.
Probably, man.
So be like Bob and just go fuck somewhere else.
Yeah. Go elsewhere.
Now, I'm not assuming that Robert would have anything he could possibly say to back up that story. But having a state having
Stop calling the police.
having a state that limits the sexual health of
I
humans
said, stop calling.
said stop calling the police for manatees fucking.
Yeah, no, that's crazy to me. Like,
Like I'm just
911, what's your emergency? It's the manatees.
it's like to
He's
be
looking at himself.
all right, Rob, just pick up, ready?
Hello, 911, what's your emergency?
There's literally a giant fucking thing fucking each other in my backyard. I don't know what Trump's doing, but there's something back.
Sir, can you describe what the thing looks like?
It's big and orange.
Orange. Manatees are fucking orange.
No, I'm talking about Trump fucking a manatee. What are you?
Oh. 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 Shit.
No, something I did see today is the day of that we're recording this. Um, they are going to live stream uh Trump's trial,
Yeah.
which is going to be even more funny because CNN broke at least today, the day that we're recording this, that his defamation lawsuit against the state of Georgia has failed.
Oof.
I want to be like one of those, like, not one of like the judges or whatever, but like the people that like decide this would just be like, how funny can we make this? He goes, because like he's trying to like cover everything up, right? So like just be like, you sit on a throne of lies,
You sit wrong wise.
and that throne is like made of toilet paper.
And you, sir, are a wet mop.
He goes a wet mop. But no, going back to the story, I want to know how many people have called the police over this for the police to say on the news that they have to stop calling.
Probably like night in, night out.
I'd like to think that like at least everyone in Florida has called them at least once. Like, doesn't matter where they live. Like, it could be like right after the Georgia and Florida border, like right at the
Could
top,
you imagine?
most
It's like I'm
inland as
calling you.
possible.
It's like I'm calling you. It's like, hey, did you make your yearly 911 manatee fucking call?
No shit, I gotta go do that. Hold on.
Yeah,
The phone puts the phone down, picks it up. Now just
yeah, I'll hold.
sorry, it's a yearly tradition I have to do.
I'm sorry. Right, you like apologize to the 911 dispatcher before you fucking say what's wrong.
It starts out with an apology.
I'm sorry, but you know it's coming.
I'm sorry, but you know what's coming. Let's see, what other stuff have we talked about that Florida people do? Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay was funny.
Oh.
No, remember when we talked about Tampa Bay with the Pirate Festival and then like 4 people got arrested?
Kinda.
That like 4 people got arrested, right? All dressed up as pirates.
Oh,
And there was an actual ship, like pirate ship, in Tampa Bay. That's not what the news said, though. The local news channel, this was why we were drawn to this story, at least why I was drawn to this story, because I write all the episodes. The bottom line on the broadcast was pirates take over Tampa Bay.
you know what? I do remember that one now.
It's like whole days of partying, like pirates being pirates, all of that. Pirates take over Tampa Bay.
Pirates.
That was when we talked about that, Robert. That was I think like 2 weeks before Brady decided to retire the first time. Because you know, he said he was going to retire, and then he came back, and then he retired again. He decided that he had enough of his family. Oh man. Any other thoughts about manatees fucking?
Nope.
Good.
I'd rather not have any more thoughts about manatees fucking.
Well, we're gonna come up with something random on the break here real quick because coming up next is Random Thoughts with Rob. Robert is getting himself ready. So that means it is time for Random Thoughts with Rob. And you could see how fast Robert is doing this. So, Robert, it's time for your random thoughts, so take it away.
You ever buy a water bottle considering on how well you can use it as a weapon? Bad.
It's got a ring on it, though. It's a swinger.
Plastic. Bad.
Metal.
The handle is plastic.
Okay.
And it's too swingy.
Your argument?
Check it. I don't even know if it is Magdalena's water bottle.
Okay.
Solid. Metal.
Smacks the computer off the bed.
You know what? With your water bottle, you can't do one of these. How much pressure are you putting on it though?
None.
Yeah, you feel it starting to wobble. Wish I had like $400.
You want to explain to the ladies and gentlemen why you wish you would have $400?
Just because then I would have $400 to do whatever I want to do with $400.
You want to do the real reason why you want to have 400?
So that I can have $400. I just want money, dude.
So you can put a spoiler on Milo?
No, so I can buy a VR headset. Dude, I'm telling you, once I get a VR set, it's over.
It's
And I
over.
figure out how to like edit and stream.
You mean how when I teach you how to edit and stream?
In a way, that's me figuring it out, isn't it, Connor?
Robert, when
Yeah.
remember the last time that I taught you how to edit?
Yeah.
What do you do
No,
now?
nothing.
Exactly.
Because those skills haven't retained.
They were basic skills. One of them
Okay,
was
well,
literally clicking and dragging it to the thing.
fuck up, Connor. There's too many windows open.
There was one window.
Shut the fuck up. No, there wasn't. There was like seven. Yeah, like files and like files three.
Actually, there were three. It was a file explorer, the program, and your fucking game.
Yeah, it's too many.
So it's on you because one of them was your game.
Maybe. But Connor, like, you understand. I would love to have a VR set so bad. That would be awesome.
You know what I think would be fun?
What would be fun?
If we did videos of like reacting to shit.
We should do that.
I think that would be funny. Like
Yeah.
doesn't matter what the video is, obviously not like porn or whatever. But like or we could react to that. It would be up to you
You
guys.
know,
Like
that would be no, that would be like the thing. Like every once in a while,
that
it's
would
like,
be no, that would
yo,
be
we
that would
got this
be
really good one. Got
that'd be
this
so
really good one to react for you, Connor. Oh, that's porn. Gotcha.
no, that would be subscription based.
Right. That's our OnlyFans. Us reacting to other
yes.
OnlyFans videos. Oh my god, what the fuck?
Um, no, but that would be fun. That would be funny.
That would be pretty funny,
J
yeah.
just like you and I like pick a random video and we just make a video out of it of us just reacting to it. That would be funny. Um, I'll have to set that up sometime of how we're gonna do that. But that might take a minute. Um, and Rob to have his actual PC. But and whatever he's doing now. Today, Rob discovered that he has teeth. For those of you
I would
listening to the
not want
audio,
to get bit by me.
for those of you listening to the audio, that's gonna mean nothing unless you watch the video.
Listen, man, I got a set of chompers. Ah,
That's what he does when you don't wash your hands. Is he bites something off.
Yep.
Not your hands though, because he knows where those have been. But
I start with the nipples.
I start with
The tenderest bits. The most tender.
Robert apparently has taken anatomy before.
Yes, I have.
Have you?
Yes. I have taken an anatomy class, and I remember most of it. So
Dude,
watch out.
how much of it do you remember?
Oh, like good amount of it.
Good amount of it? Okay. All right. Well,
Enough. I remember enough about anatomy that with those skills combined with my culinary skills, I could efficiently fillet a human being.
fillet a human being.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So with that, I think we're going to move on to overrated or underrated. So
The
while we
quads
figure,
are the hardest part
okay.
because there's four of them, and you gotta like get like real in there.
Mm-hmm.
Very careful.
All right. So with that, we're going to move on to overrated or underrated. All right. And now a game where we decide if it's worth it or not, but only on some pretty obscure things. This is overrated or underrated. and play
Well,
along at home, but we've already decided.
yeah, no. The answer's already in. Yours are
You're so wrong.
don't care.
Unless you do agree with us, then it's wrong.
Yeah.
Okay? Overrated or underrated? Watching someone get pulled over.
Overrated because like it's only like cool when there's like an accident.
Okay. I think this is a two-way street here. I think it's overrated, like if they just like went through like a stoplight or something like that. I think it's underrated if it's a BMW. Fucking hate them. Okay. Uh, that shit is funny. Because then they try to like weasel out of it.
Of course.
Right. So, overrated or underrated? The person that doesn't know what they want in a drive-through.
Overrated, but I am that person sometimes.
Okay, for the love of God, McDonald's has not changed their menu in like fucking 20 years.
Right.
You know what you want. Pick it. Overrated, okay? Um, Overrated or underrated? The work snitch.
Oof.
Overrated.
Overrated. Like chill out, dude.
Because fuck you, that's why.
Yeah.
Um, Overrated or underrated? Showing up to Rob's house in an FBI jacket.
What?
Underrated.
What? Wait. What? Who's what? Overrated. Pause.
Overrated or underrated? Lightsaber battles.
Underrated.
That shit's fun. No,
Hell yeah.
like that shit is fun. That is underrated. And the last one I have, Robert. Overrated or underrated? Smashing things for fun.
Underrated. I love destruction.
Yeah, no, this easily wins. This is underrated. Destroying things is every man's favorite thing to do, which, being both men here, destroying things is funny.
You're a dude.
The late great Robert Humphrey, everybody.
Wait, the late.
I will find you.
I'm not dead yet.
We'll see about that. All right. So with that, we're gonna move on to fill in the blank.
What?
All right. And now a game that shows that we are horrible people. This is Fill in the Blank Cards Against Humanity edition, and I know you were hoping for Disturbed edition. Maybe sometime Robert will get back into his house. All right.
Mhm.
You know who else liked blank? Hitler.
Yes.
I was gonna say, I want to. I'm gonna change up this card a little bit because I think it's more
Can I
funny
change
that
up
way.
my answer?
Sure.
You know who else liked numbers? Hitler.
Yep. Okay. I'm gonna change up this card just a little bit because I think it would be a little bit more funny. You know who else failed art school, Mom? Hitler. Um, Next from J.K. Rowling, Harry Potter and the Chamber of CPS.
Oh,
All right, Rob, Harry Potter and the Chamber of
mm. Harry Potter and the Chamber of used car parts.
Okay.
I don't know. I couldn't think of anything.
Um, War. What is it good for? Civil War movies.
Reenactments,
Divorced dads on the July 1st through the 3rd.
immigration laws.
What has my life become? I'm jerking off to a video called Coed Absolutely Destroyed by Blank. Unwashed
Student debt.
hands. What was yours, Robert?
Student debt.
Student debt.
Yeah,
I have Coed absolutely destroyed by unwashed hands.
get fucked.
I swear to God, I'm gonna murder my husband if he doesn't shut the fuck up about blank.
Changing the lights.
The can I go with the smoke alarm beat? Chip. Uh, you city folk would never understand the quiet dignity of blank.
Having batteries in your smoke alarm.
Shooting your friend in a 7-Eleven parking lot.
Oh,
Hey, you never know what goes on out there.
yes, so.
Yes, we do. It's called Florida. Um,
That point.
what's hot, smelly, and about to die? Me. Okay.
You.
Ironically, that was also my answer. Was just me.
So we're in agreement then.
Yes, we are. I guess I'm dying.
All right. Amazing.
Um, 1, 2, 3 to the 4. Snoop Doggy Dogg and Dr. Dre is poor.
Coming through the door. I don't know. I'm
Okay.
pretty high right now. Ooh.
Seriously, guys, there's nothing funny about blank.
Micro penis.
That's the thing I saw the other day. It's like, wow, you have the biggest micro penis I've ever seen.
Damn.
It's like I wonder. It was like one of those. I bet you can't say something that makes me happy and sad at the same time. You have the biggest micro penis out of all of your friends. Oh. Last one. Say it loud. I'm blank and I'm proud.
That's ugly.
Okay.
Is this a SpongeBob reference?
I know. Um, I have like obviously I'm the one reading this, so this is gonna make sense to me. It might not make sense to you, but I'm gonna read this like my answer.
Okay.
Say it loud. I'm illiterate and I don't know what that word is. I'm illiterate and I don't know.
And oh, what's that one?
Yeah. Pr Proud. All
Just
right.
sound it out. Sound it out.
Ood. Prude?
Nope.
No. Um, all right. So that concludes fill in the blank, and we're gonna move on to time to bitch.
About filling your blank.
And now, because you've made it to the last 10 minutes, it's time to do some fucking complaining. This
Yes, sir.
is time to bitch. This time, we're going back to an old favorite.
Hmm.
We are complaining about the fuckers that can't drive. For those of you that don't know why I keep saying like we're going back to basics. This was the very first bitch we ever did was people that can't drive.
Dude, it's gotten so much worse. I've almost been
All
sideswiped
of
so
you
many times,
suck.
dude.
It's
And I don't even think it's because my car is small. Like people just don't look anymore.
you've lived near me for a while, so you know that plaza on Sheridan next to the police station and the Tim Hortons that has like the Panera and the Chipotle and all of that shit in it. It's across from
Their
Tops.
Planet Fitness over there
It's near it.
and like an
Um,
Aldi.
yeah,
Okay, yeah.
that is the worst plaza on the planet because I was in and out of there today like 3 times. I almost got hit every single time.
Well,
It's because people do fucking 100 going up to that first driveway. And then they throw on the brakes and then they throw it in, assuming that their fucking what looks like 400-ton SUV isn't going to roll over onto my car.
right.
But
Dude, the worst light. Wow, where's the worst light over here? I don't even know.
I can think of one. It's it's that light on the fuck whatever it's called, Center Street
Mm,
and the fuck wherever it is. But it's that light that's in front of the Tops just before like the on-ramp to the highway again. That one sucks
it does suck.
because you will be backed up at least halfway down the street and then you get stuck at another stoplight.
Oh yeah.
And then it
Oh,
only
you know
lets
what
like
else really
four
sucks?
people through.
There's a yield sign when you're coming off and coming off the parkway and coming onto like Center Street. There's a yield sign, and
Nobody
everyone thinks
follows
it's
it.
a stop sign.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
the fucking worst.
Yeah, no. That one is terrible. Um the Kenmore, ready? Kenmore and Eggert, not Eggert, Englewood. That intersect like that like cross there that also has the turning lanes in it.
Hmm.
I think I'm gonna get hit every single time. Every single time.
It's a chance that
Because
you got to take sometimes.
no, because like the say you're going on Englewood and like you're going across, right?
Okay.
So you're like going across, but like the turning lane is here and you're going across, but the person in the turning lane's not turning
Hmm.
until like literally like you're 10 probably 10 feet from being from the other side, then they go. Like for a good amount of time, you feel like you're gonna hit them.
I don't know, man. Sometimes like you
I
just gotta
only
like
I only go that way to work because there's that one garage that's on that corner that puts funny shit on their on like their sign.
oh,
Like the one that I've seen, I think the one that's currently still up is imagine seeing a hungry zombie walk right by you.
yo, I would be so mad. I would be mad as hell.
Just
I would be like, bitch, turn around.
eat me.
At least advance a little bit.
Mhm. I was like, but like some of them are funny, some of them aren't, but some of them like that are
You know who
funny.
the worst drivers are? Is the people who are like over 80.
I was gonna say old people, but
Yeah.
yeah, I wa-
If you're old as fuck, you need to retest.
when I get older, like 80s, 90s, if I live that long, I want to be the one that goes out. Like it's the circle of life, right?
It's the circle of
It's like the circle of life.
life.
It's the circle of life. I want to be the one that gets
Choose
up
a
at 5 a.m. to make sure
soul.
everybody is late at 8 a.m. when they
Yeah.
have to be at work. Like,
Is the circle
Like doing-
of life.
like, doing 30 and a 55
Yep.
in both lanes.
And if you're skilled enough, all three.
Yes. I'll just need to buy a tank. That's
There
I
you
bet I
go.
could do that. What was the other dumbass that I saw the other day? On River near like that Seabees Park.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some jackass, it's one lane there now. It used to be two, and now it's one. Some jackass, and the cop is sitting right here, is like going around people in like the median. So he's like jumping people. I'm doing like speed limit there is like what 40, 45 or something like that.
Something.
So I'm doing like 43, so I'm not hitting the person in front of me. Dude just literally comes like straight up behind me, jumps and goes around and then goes around again. I'm like, anyone else see this? And then the cop just let him go.
Oh.
I'm like, and
Man.
you are protecting our streets.
Jeez.
It was, how's that donut taste?
How's the coffee, right?
I actually saw a UB cop pull out of a Tim Hortons earlier this morning. That was funny. That was it was
Babe, do you have anything to bitch about bad drivers?
of course not.
No, she said Canadians.
Oh, Canadians.
You didn't hear her?
No,
I
didn't
had
hear
a-
her at all.
How does this microphone work?
Microphone's terrible.
Oh, maybe is this the microphone here? Is this
That's the microphone, Robert. That's the
Found it.
microphone. That's the microphone.
I guess it's like one of those like weird ones where you have to like be more like
I had a fight with a Canadian.
he's like dying.
We're fighting Canadians.
But no, for real, I had a fight with a Canadian at the bar the other day about how bad their driving is. They say that we're slow, but when they're here, they're
They're
fucking
never
slow.
Oh my god, they're so fucking slow. They're so fucking slow.
Listen, I was like, why is your guys is driving so bad? And they're like, why do you guys drive like 40 miles an hour in the left lane? And I was like, what do you mean? Why do you?
Fucking right.
Says the one who's doing 30 in the left lane.
Right. Like, bitch, the speed limit is 45. Why are you doing 40 in the left lane?
Why are you
That
doing
means
30 in
the
the left
left
lane?
lane speed limit is 60.
Unless there's a cop there, then it is 47.
Right. That's 47. Ooh, that lotion smells good. Mhm.
All
It's
right.
like Lucky Charms.
All right. With 2 minutes left, we've reached the end.
We've reached the end.
We've
It's
reached
the
the
final
end.
countdown.
Da-na-na-na. All right. So with that, we say goodbye for now. Robert is gonna probably like murder you if you don't wash your hands.
Maybe.
It's up to his discretion.
Yeah. Chef's choice.
Chef's choice is what he'll do if you don't wash your hands.
Mm-hmm.
So with that, we say goodbye for now. We'll see you next week.
We'll see ya.